marvelous day to everyone. I am Kayleen Jane R. Generoso of Grade 10 St. Thomas Aquinas. Have you ever wondered why foods look so great, well prepared, attractive, and pleasant to the eye? That is what you call plating. In this video, we are going to talk about plating vegetable dishes. We are also going to talk about the 5 basic elements of plating, plating for Asian dishes, and the factors of plating. To start, let me define plating. Plating is the technique of arranging, decorating, and presenting food in such way that it appeals to the diner's visual appeal when presented. With plating, the food's visual appearance enhances. This catches the attention of the consumers or diners, for this is the first thing they will notice in a food. You can't just put anything and put the elements anywhere on the plate, or else your dish will not be cohesive and will be messy. Therefore, we must keep in mind the 5 basic elements of plating. First is to create a framework. Plan and practice your execution of the plating well. Allow yourself to be motivated and be inspired. Visualize your thoughts and make it happen. Second is to keep it simple. Decide which element you want your diners to focus on. Don't confuse them with the extravagant but not necessary elements in your dish. Just like the photo in the corner. The meat is being emphasized in the plating. Third is to balance the dish. Allow yourself to explore and experiment with the elements, but do not overdo it. Do not overpower and alter the dish's flavor and other elements' function. Fourth is getting the right portion size. Be aware of the general proportion of the dish, including the right amount of elements or ingredients on a simple plate, as well as the right size of the plate. And never forget about the nutritional balance of the entire meal. And the 5th is to highlight the key ingredient. Make sure that the main ingredient stands out, but never forget to pay equal attention to the supporting ingredients, like the garnishes and the sauces. If you want to try plating and you're still a beginner, you can try classic plating, a Western-style technique of plating which usually use 3 basic food items, which include starch, vegetables, and the main. And this refer to a clock as a guide. You just have to simply put the main between 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, and put the starch between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and put the vegetables between 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock. Here on our beloved continent, we also have some certain platings that we commonly have with our very own dishes. We love so much our food that we cannot afford to not make it pleasing and attractive. We Asians are very proud of our food and delicacies. It is rich in our dining culture and in our hearts to share our food with a lot of people. Communal plating is very helpful for this nature of ours. It is meant to serve a huge portions of food to a lot of people. And an example for this is what we call puro fight in the Philippines, where we use banana leaves and put the dishes on top of it to share it with a lot of people. Next is individual plating. Due to development, we Asians have adopted to modern styles. In current times, we now serve dishes in an individual size and commonly use Western presentation among all our dishes. And then we have one-dish meals. It is a kind of plating for a complete dish, where starch is at the bottom, the meat is placed on top of it, and the vegetables are spread around it. Nasi lemak is one of the most popular one-dish meals. As we learn how to plate and what are the commonly used plating techniques are, we must also learn the factors of plating. These are important for they play a huge role for your overall dish. First is the molded ingredients. This enhance and add posture, art, and appeal to your dish. They help provide height and structure and keep your dish neat and clean. Secondly is the sauce. Sauces are the ones that give accent to a dish. In applying it, just simply drizzle or pour it on top or underneath the dish. This is very popular with the children as well. Finally, pay close attention to the garnish, for it can be overdone. This should support highlighting the main dish and not overpower its appearance. For better garnish, learn to provide complementary colors and shapes. Make sure it's edible and apply it quickly as possible. Plating vegetable dish or any dish requires the function of creativity and imagination, for this is a form of art as well. This not only catches the diner's attention, but also justifies the flavor of the dish and the effort of the one who cooked it. I hope you have learned something from me today, and I hope that you will prepare your dish with effort and art. Thank you for watching.